All right, so someone in the United States dies of heart disease every 34 seconds. Let that sink in. So by the time we do this interview, several people will have died. According to the American Heart Association, it is also the #1 killer of women. So to raise awareness, we are wearing red for National Wear Red Day. Caitlin Brunell, the executive director of the First Coast chapter of the American Heart Association, joins us now to talk more about this. You know, first, some of these statistics sometimes are just mind-blowing for women, even young women, when we think about this. Nearly 45% of women older than the age of 20 are living with some form of cardiovascular disease. The warning signs really do vary for women as well, too. Like for men, it was always like, oh, your chest and, you know, all these different things that they would experience. For women, sometimes it's very, very subtle.
That is the case. Feeling nauseous is a symptom, as well as having pain in your neck or your upper arm. And it's really important to understand your family history and also to consult with your doctor, understanding your numbers. What is your blood pressure looking like? Your blood sugar, your cholesterol. And then just being mindful of taking care of yourself, and that can be as small as choosing a healthier option. You know, choose the apple over the chips. Prioritize yourself. Go for a walk when you're on a work call. Park your car a bit further in the parking lot. We can make small adjustments to ensure we're taking care of our bodies and our hearts.
And I think what's so important here is that if something feels off, do not take that, oh, you're just not sleeping well, or it may just be stress, you know, as the answer. I have to use my mom as an example. It was 20 years ago, and she literally had to get her carotid arteries cleaned. She had to get a stent because she had an issue, and they told her it was just stress. But she was persistent and went to doctor until finally they figured out that it was something with her heart. So women, we've got to be aggressive about that caretaking.
Yes, and this month we are celebrating our Go Red for Women campaign, with it being Heart Month. And as women, we have a lot of responsibility, and oftentimes ourselves and our health becomes second, third, or fourth on the priority list. And it's important to advocate for yourself. And so in understanding, of course, you know your body best. So when something does feel off, definitely investigate that and make sure that you're prioritizing your self-care and your body.
Yeah, and you know, 20 years, which is pretty amazing for National Go Red Day for Women, raising millions of dollars, raising awareness. And I was reading some articles, and doctors say that they have noticed a difference in women. When they walk in, they know they're at risk, so they ask more questions. And again, they're demanding for that quality of care. And sometimes that is what it requires. So again, knowing your risk and that family history is so important.
Yes, and I also think setting an example for your family and your children. As a part of this month, we are asking individuals to join the Nation of Lifesavers, and that's committing to learning hands-only CPR. Children as young as 9 years old can learn how to perform hands-only CPR, and we have resources. There's a short 60-second video, or you can actually purchase a CPR kit where you're able to practice on a mannequin, watch on a DVD, which is provided in both English and Spanish. Bystander CPR nearly doubles or even triples a victim's chance of survival. And so in the unfortunate circumstance of a life or death situation, it's important that we're taking the responsibility and the appropriate measures to understand how to perform hands-only CPR if needed.
And don't be scared. You can't really hurt anyone. There's another statistic I've talked about years ago that people just don't want to jump in because they're nervous about the consequences, but you could easily save a life, and it's very simple. You don't have to put your mouth on the person. There are a lot of different protocols and rules that are in place now. So I just want to tell you, you know, wear red, talk about it, make sure you're prioritizing your health. And I would say Heart Walk is in the fall. So why not now go ahead and start training to do that 5K with us in the fall?
Absolutely. And Heart Walk is a part of Heart Challenge, which is another campaign of ours. And it's talking about a full year of wellness and prioritizing yourself, taking care of your body, and that will be on October 5th. So we love to have family, friends, even pets join us on that day.
I love that day. It is so special. Again, just even if you take a small nugget of what we're saying today, it could save your life. All right, we appreciate you coming in.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so we hope our viewers will wear red today. It's a great color. Help raise awareness about women and heart disease. Talk about it. Make it the topic of conversation at your office. Also, we have an insider campaign if you want to join. Snap a photo of yourself wearing red today and share it on the Positively Jax channel on news4jax.com/snapjax, and tell us who you are championing, why you're wearing this red in the caption. We want to share your photos online and on air, so let's help spread the word and let's save lives, even our own. We'll be right back after the break.